For cheap D2R items, visit aoeah.com. You get 3% off with the code ARIAT. Check the link in the description. Hello and welcome everybody. As you probably know, artificial intelligences like ChatGPT or text-to-image AIs are in trend right now. So today we're going to take a look at how ChatGPT is going to build some Diablo characters, namely a lightning sorceress, a Bowazon and an Ubertristram smiter. I have a feeling this is going to be fun. At this point, feel free to post in the comments which character you think will be the best. Are you ready? Let's go! We'll start with the sorceress. The AI at first gives me some general hints to the sorceress, but I want her to become more concrete. So I asked for some items I should use, and the suggestions are not too bad. Okay, Death Phantom is not a good choice, this weapon is for a cold sorceress, but Heart of the Oaks and Ishutas makes sense. All the other stuff also does. Asking for a mercenary, we get a perfect equipped Infinity Merc from Act 2. Well done. But the AI also suggests jewelry, boots and a belt for the merc. Of course he has no item slots for this stuff. The recommendation for the stat points is quite okay too, but GPT wants us to skill dexterity up to the maximum blocking chance. That would be a thing for PvP, but for PvE it's more likely to put the points into vitality. The skill tree looks like this: 20 in lightning, chain lightning and thunderstorm, and 1 point in telekinesis, teleport, energy shield, and also in cold mastery, frozen armor and static field, which already was on the way to thunderstorm. We did not maximize the lightning damage because the AI did not consider the synergies. I am also a bit confused about the fact that we use the cold mastery but not the lightning mastery here. So as I got points left and GPT recommends nothing else, I have put the remaining points into the lightning mastery and Nova, as it is a synergy to our main skills. So in that case I helped a bit, but the AI still forgot an important 1-point skill. Usually every sorceress build of course enables warmth. Looking at the equipment we are quite okay, but it's just too bad that we only have 115% FCR, so we miss the breakpoint by 2 points. Remember, lightning and chain lightning have some special breakpoints and we usually aim for at least 117% FCR. Also a CTA in the weapon switch would be great. Nevertheless, the sorceress performs not too bad. In general, this build works. It still has some weaknesses, the resistances are also kinda poor, and the missing point in warmth is a significant flaw. So all in all she gets 1.5 error points. We continue with the Bowazon. Here I added my wish to play multi-shot. In this case, ChatGPT immediately constructed a well-structured guide, but let's have a look at its quality. 20 points in multi-shot, critical strike, penetrate and Valkyrie. Maybe not the best decision, but should work. All the 1-point skills that are mentioned are just right on the way to the Valkyrie, so I have put the remaining points into guided arrow, as it is a synergy to multi-shot. I helped out the sorceress a bit on her damage too, so I think it's fair. The recommendation for the stat points lacks in precision. The chance to hit also depends on the monster you attack, and for getting the maximum of 95% you might need lots of points, so I have left a few more points for vitality. GPT said I should put my remaining points there, and like this I got at least 1000 life points. My chance to hit is over 90% for all types of random monsters. Now the items. Faith in a fast bow with +3 to bow skills, Andy's face, 40, and Bowazon gloves with IAS. That sounds really nice. Thunder Gods maybe is not the typical belt for a Bowazon, but it will help against nasty lightning monsters like souls. Gore Riders, High Lords and Ravenfrost are also good choices. Looking at the rare ring, I showed some goodwill again and added mana leech, but I will count this as an error, because we have no mana leech on all the equipment otherwise. GPT also has some tips about how to play the Bowazon. In general the suggestions are fine, but it seems like the AI did not figure out that critical strike is a passive skill. Looking at the resistances, lightning and poison are maxed out, lightning is at 90% and poison at 85%. The other resistances are not urgently needed, so it's okay. All in all this build will work fine of course, but we should keep the fail with the mana leech in mind, so still one error point for this Bowazon. Finally the Smiter for Ubertristram. Here GPT also delivered a complete structured guide. The skilling is okay, Smite, Holy Shield and Fanaticism, exactly the skills we have to maximize. Blast Hammer is unnecessary here, without any synergies its damage will be just too low, and we will probably also have no faster cast rate. Because GPT also recommends the different resist auras and I have only few points left, I asked what about Salvation to get all resistances at once. GPT agreed that it's a good idea, so I'll put all my remaining points there. Looking at the stat points, the suggestion is almost perfect. It could also have mentioned that the block chance has to be 75% with Holy Shield activated, but the result is still impressive. Now the items. Last Wish in a Face Blade, that's awesome. For Exile I'll pick a Vortex Shield, because I got one ready from one of the last videos, so I don't have to build a new one. Then G-Face, 40 and Gore Riders, Draculs, Verdungos and High Lords, and of course a Ravenfrost and a Bulkatos Wedding Band. Not all of the information is 100% correct. 40 and Verdungos don't have the Cannot Be Frozen mod, and Deadly Strike does not work for Smite. All in all the Paladin looks fine, there is just have an error point yet, he got this one for the slight flaws like Blast Hammer in the skill tree. But if he completes Ubertristram, he still will be the winner in this competition. This performance leads the UT-Smiter to the top. Congratulations, we have a winner. And we all have been able to observe what the AI spins together in relation to Diablo 2 and what strengths and weaknesses it has. I did not correct any fundamental mistakes, but even though the characters work better than expected, we should not forget that my goodwill helped out with the skill trees a bit. Even with the Paladin, I had to ask for the salvation aura, but at least the recommended items have been satisfying in all cases. I hope you all had some fun with this video. I wish you a nice weekend, take care and may the loot be with you.
Come on, follow me.